YaBoyRockLee.
You guys know what we're here for. Another episode of You and I Are Polar Opposites. We're here for episode 8. Let's jump in.
Choose your reactor.
制服で一緒に電車乗るのは初めてよ。いつものは下校、今日のはデート。てか芋だけのために電車乗るの。芋電。
Potato tree.
お出かけついでにあわよくば。プリを取りたい。
What?
プリントシール。
Like their voice and everything.
プリを取りたい。プ
You
リントシール。
gotta have good VAs for this.
寄贈の私はめちゃくちゃ可愛いが。威風堂々。あらら、制服デートってやつ？
Yo, this is a classic trope then.
Yeah.
ただ学校でも会ってるのにって思っただけ。
Yeah, yeah.
シチュエーションが違う。
But the situation is different.
写真は思い出の外付けハー
It's on a hard drive for memories.
なるほど。
ド。今ので納得できるんだ。
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought about it though.
He said, I got it.
ポーズ。
Oh, my poor guy.
What is he doing? The way they did that heart transition.
幸せの重み。
I made purple sweet potato mash the other day. Fire.
What was it?
Purple sweet potato mash. Oh, it's no.
ちょっと今撮った？絶対変な顔してた。
But that's better.
What was the
Show
face?
it.
Ah!
Yeah, I wanna know. Show the face.
スマホに変な写真残るの。
Why?
もう一つわがままあるんだけど。
The sticker.
Oh. Is there a lot of them?
Wait, what's going on here? Yo, they put on makeup before they go take pictures?
逃げたい。
つけてね。
Yo, do something, my boy. Yo, he looked in my Yo, he did the same.
Yo, he looks uncomfortable. Do that quick!
Yo, huh?
Grab each other's chin.
He said, huh? He don't know what to do.
Oh, shit. She was...
His ears are so red. Oh my god, now they're both embarrassed.
Yeah, nah. Oh, man, that was too much. He couldn't take it.
No.
それもある。
My boy got pressed. Man didn't pose once. All
Nah.
he does is get pressed.
あ、谷君からも。
Uh-oh. There it is.
Not
Yo,
bad.
I knew it was gonna be this.
Yo, he said he doesn't want to. He stood his ground.
バランス悪すぎだろ。
Oh, that's what happened. I didn't get it. So when they're talking about the filters, like I didn't know how much of a filter it would add, but I guess it's a significant filter because when they're taking the picture, he's like, huh? Who's that? I was like, nigga, that's you. What are you talking about? But now seeing the friends talk about the filter didn't take to him, she literally looks different in the picture than she would in the stand next to him. I just understand how much or
I see, because you're looking at an animated picture.
Yeah.
バランス悪すぎだろ。
Damn. Damn. I actually don't edit my pictures when I take them. I just post whatever.
Facts.
My wife uses all these filters, then she's on Snapchat doing all this stuff. Man, that's crazy snaps.
懐かしい。生きてたんだ。元彼からの連絡。
Oh.
笑ってたんだよ。男のプライドめんどくさいな。
Don't respond. It's the right thing to do.
Saying sorry implies that we did something wrong.
だからうまくいかなかったんだって現実に戻るんだよね。
Poor girl.
私はあと何回こんなことを繰り返すんだろう。
Yeah, you got your own cycle, Gazu.
共感できん。
なんで許しちゃうの？
My man Terrence, like, I don't know what that's like.
楽しいことで上
He's consistent.
ボーリングをしたい私が。
お前の気分じゃねえか。
何かしら重いものを投げ飛ばした。
Oh.
目的変わってない。
Nah.
When he said his second one, he sounds more dangerous.
Yeah,
Like, wait, you what?
Yeah.
駅で待ち合わせてるとこなんて地元のやつに見られたら。
He really.
東どうしたの？どういう組み合わせ？ごめんお待たせ。
He abandoned her just because of people think.
帰っただけで変な汗出る。
You could have something great right now, my boy, and you were fumbling.
Yeah, because this is the ship I'm trying to.
That's the shit I'm trying to ride.
Yeah.
Mate.
ちなみにみんなアベレージどのくらい？
180。
Damn. Damn.
30。
Damn.
100いったらいいなってくらい。
That's me. No.
Damn.
15ってどこが？
What?
Ripper Cyclotron? What's that? His middle school friends? Uh-oh.
Yeah, he clocked him. What is wrong with you, my boy? Oh my god.
目合わさなきゃ気づかれねえか。
Nah, they're gonna notice him. Let's get it over with. They remember you.
Look at Suzuki in the background. Yo, running with a bullet ball, bro.
話しかけてこないから。
Oh.
お幸せにって感じで。
What happened with that
何の
girl?
話？
気にせず楽しもう。
Nah, that's your girl, bro. Man, stop playing with me,
Yeah, we
Tyra.
know what's gonna happen.
Go get your girl,
wait,
bro.
bro, what happened?
She's bad.
Yo, but it went straight in the gutter.
She's bad. Yo, what? Did you just Rosin got that
Yeah,
much?
she did.
スペアでそんな。
Let's try.
Wait till you get a strike, my boy.
Oh, finally.
Oh, the booth! I just saw them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
さっきのやつら、もうさすがに合わねえ。
Bro, stop worrying. Tyra, I need you to get
やつ
together.
らって中学の時同じグループじゃなかったっけ？
一人が元彼1でもう一人
お
いろいろあったけど農家って漢字の2で一緒に
Whoa!
What
You see how they be saying
happened?
doesn't count?
な
Oh.
なグループ
Dated one, mess with another, and their girlfriends are there.
お前
まあ私は別にいいんだけど向こうが
Oh, you're just chilling, living life.
Hmm.
そのちょっと後に3と付き合い始めたり
Oh.
明らかにいい感じだった2から急に連絡途絶えたと思ったら4と
Oh.
付き合ってていや私と4と並行したアプローチが出てたんだ
Oh. He made his choice.
なんかそういう
So 5 and 6 are just extras.
Yeah.
It'd be like that, girl.
Poor girl.
気色悪い。そのせいで気まずさが生まれてるとこも含めてなんか気持ち悪い。
What's your conclusion gonna be,
実は
though?
トイレ割と普通に話せる感じでさ
それさ、
Ah.
I just
今
said
日ボーリング
something.
いたよなわらだって
は
LOL.
いやいやいや、怒れよ。
That's what it
さっ
is.
きから雑な連絡してきた元彼も人のこと舐めすぎだろ。雑に
Yo!
扱われてんだからちゃんと怒れよ。
Get angry. No.
東だけがすり減ってんじゃん。割に合わねえだろそんなの。
You know, given all his pessimism, he's actually kind of right here. Yo, bump
Strangely,
them, bro!
I'm actually kind of conflicted on it.
He's like, yo, why aren't you mad? You had something with him, he broke up with you, and then a couple weeks, it almost went over my head. Because I'm like, oh, this is like middle high school stuff, whatever.
Oh,
As
Mr. Keep
my
saying.
grown man brain is like, whatever. But like, if this happened like in grown stuff, no, fuck that whole friend group, son. I'm straight up all of them.
And it's like, yeah, she's practicing stoicism by not.
She is
But
supposed to be, but there's stoicism, and then they're just running and acting like everything's okay. I don't know which one she's on right now.
I think I figured it out. Like, okay. It's like, it's a small little line.
It's a very thin line.
She should not be bothered by them.
Yeah.
But hypothetically, don't fuck with them. She don't talk to them, whatever.
Yeah.
They have wronged her.
Yeah.
And she should just not associate with them. No bad will. However, they have wronged her, but they'll still talk to her in the bathroom or by the bathroom like everything's okay. Yo, this dude was at the bowling alley. He didn't acknowledge her. He's in front of his girl. Now that his girl is off, now he's texting her.
That's why he
Now
said
she's
disrespectful.
responding.
That's mad disrespectful.
He said shameless at that line. So it's like don't entertain them.
Yeah.
It's cool that you're not bothered or whatever, but don't entertain them. Now he's like, oh, get angry. I don't think you should get angry, but now I
don't play
understand
the
what's
reindeer
happening.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing games and you are entertaining it basically.
And then even the one that texted her, that had ghosted her, and he texts back and she texts back, it's like, yeah, that is disrespectful. How you been, LOL?
Yes.
It's like, nah, fuck you, bro.
Yes.
And then you're at bowling today, right? LOL. Nah, fuck y'all. That is high key disrespectful. Because me, I don't play these random games, so you're right. I just want to fuck with y'all. I went and entertain y'all. If you saw me in the bathroom, I'm like, you try to talk to me, I'm like, what? I'm like, go play your game.
Yo,
like,
you ignore me the whole day.
Yeah, it's like, no, go play your game. What? And you text me, yo, you saw me bowling? Because I was just naturally not playing time. I'm like, look at this idiot. I would laugh. She's right. She's like, isn't it embarrassing for them when they do this kind of thing? She's right. I would laugh. So I'm going to give her some credit. She might be pressing a little stosum. Because she's like, look at this. This is a joke. Dumb. That's how I'd react. But if they try to talk to me, nah, it's on. What the fuck are you talking to? Like, what?
There's also certain layers. For example, let's just say she doesn't value herself enough, right? If she's not valuing herself enough, and she's also saying, nah, it's okay or whatever, there's so much attached to it. Obviously, we're going to press play and they're going to continue. We got to make sure that she's starting from like a healthy place. Another thing, if I'm confident, I'm just him, and I'm in the same situation, I'm like, yeah, these people are nothing to me.
These people are nothing.
They think they're trolling me or whatever, but they don't even know. Yo, I had 3 other girls on the side. I was doing it too. That's why I'm not mad, hypothetically.
Yeah,
but that's not where she's working from, I don't think. So let's see more.
Damn, she's kind of like me, but I'll still cut people out. Yeah. I just stopped sticking around for the being treated like trash part. I don't have to hate them. I can just ignore them. What's wrong with that?
It's strange.
Forgive them, move on, but just never acknowledge them again.
She seems like such a right person, but he's pointing it out. I'm gonna let this cook. I did say that maybe she don't value herself enough. And that's why it gets. So that's the part that makes it wrong for her.
There's a very thin line between whether it's okay or not.
Correct.
And as if you're actually dealing.
昨日マジでごめん。なんか偉そうにいろいろと誰が誰に何言ってんだとしか思えんことは物事の悪質さに気づいてる自分を我慢できない悪質さというか
Yeah, but that's facts.
出たというか東がどう思うかまで指図するのは違うよなっていうことに後から気づいたっていうか
Okay.
Wakata.
Oh, maybe she don't want the others to hear about it? Wait.
She just did it.
That's her forgiving the other guy?
Yeah. She is cool.
急でごめんね。自転車じゃないと遠くなかった？
今日雨降るみたいだな
おそらく。
Father and brother are out?
Yeah.
So he's gonna meet mama?
Yeah.
とてもお育ちが良さそう
Oh, it's a bunch of bums. Yo, this fucking brings up a bunch of bums. A bunch of thugs. Bunch of thugs, bro.
She's like, nah, this is a good one. She finally brought someone good.
谷君は好きな食べ物何かある？あ、そんなどんどこ質問されたら食べられないよ。やだいけない。
Mom's trying not to screw this up.
Yo, this is hilarious.
I like how Suzuki dresses too, by the way. She has good fashion sense.
The whole crowd did.
True.
Oh, they used the real ad. Oh, they're making money on this show.
なんていうか鈴木さんのお母さんだなって思ったも
それはいい意味で？
ちろん
Mochito.
Let's see where she gets it
あ、
from.
本当にやってきた。
Brother and dad are coming
谷
home.
君帰る頃には病んでるかな。
No, this is impossible.
お家でダメでよかった。
Yo, is the door closed?
一緒に勉強会もよかったね。結局どっちでもいいかい。
I'm scared, actually. I don't want to
Don't be
experience
scared.
this.
What's scared for?
I have a daughter, and I'm just thinking, man. Just thinking. Would you leave the door open? Is the door supposed to be closed? Ah! Not in my house! My immersion changed all of a sudden. I don't know, man. Oh my god.
Doors closed. Doors closed.
って言ってたから
Yeah.
それ
Yeah.
までは
What do you mean,
そ
Choden?
の後は
Come
Now
on
that-
in, because the door is never locked.
Knew it.
Yeah, I'm home. I'm home.
Yeah. I was like, when it started raining, it said Dad was at baseball.
今ミユの部屋にお客さん来てるから
Huh?
Yeah, it's definitely her mom's, bro.
Oh yeah, they really do act alike. They really do.
Yo, Dad was tripping in the hallway, bro. He had his top off before. He's like, wait, what? Somebody in the house?
雨強いね帰る
Oh
まで
my
にやるといいけど
Please, so they started kissing on each other and Daddy walking. No!
ギュッてしたい
There's no hugging in my house. Dad is home, guys. Yo, their father is home.
Ain't no hugging in this house.
少ないようにしないと
僕も
Woo! I hear the footsteps. Oh, that's heartbeats. That's heartbeats.
やめて
Yamatekurisai!
鈴木さんが喋るのやめると間が持たないよなそんなダサい人間
He's trying.
そうだった
Yeah,
forgot.
feel the heartbeat helps you.
谷くん谷祐介くん
Yo, right?
Yeah, that's
祐
cool.
介くんゆうくんゆうちゃん好きそう
Right?
Yeah, I had to circle back. Hold on. She started cooking on these names.
谷くん谷祐介くん
Yo, cooking.
祐介くん
You?
祐介
That sounds like a
呼び方
woman.
試してるだけゆうくんゆうちゃん好きそう
Ski song? Ski song was funny. I don't know why.
was. I heard that ski.
わそのアロハ懐かしい
名優のお友達
Oh, Dad is chilling.
恥ずかしくないようにと思って
Dad's really stylish.
谷くん帰るから途中
Oh!
Oh!
Why did y'all talk? How is there no communication?
彼氏です
There was a man in my house?
彼氏谷ですいやいやファーストネームユウスケ
First name!
お父さんお父さん後で話すから
もっと知り
あんまり合わせたくなかったんだよ
Seems like for some reason.
あんまり合わせたくなかったんだよ
You got an old shirt.
Yeah. I think he was actually trying to look presentable for her
He
friend.
was.
ずっと積もってんじゃんもう
I guess he got off light. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never want to be in that scenario. Blindsided.
今日を思い出すと思う
Ah, back to those memories. Dang. That means he's gonna remember you for life. You're a lifetime memory.
私もそうなっちゃうじゃん
Ew.
彼氏か
Yo, she got more. You look at the photo
な
album?
いだよ
Yeah,
He's,
yeah.
he's
Yo,
drinking.
you went straight to the bottle, bro.
Nah, it's a scary thought, man. It just is. It just is, man. Something about that, like again, my dress up darling when Gojo and Marin are in there, I'm kind of in their point of view. I'm like a kid myself when I'm reacting to it. But in this one, because the dad wasn't home, I don't really know, and we're meeting the family, it kind of changes how I viewed the scenes. I'm like, wait a minute, yo, these two are by themselves with the door closed? Would I let something like that happen? So there's some questions I had to ask myself. I think the door guys stay at least cracked. I need the ability. I need to give you enough privacy, right? That you feel that you're alone, but the door has to be in such a way that if I chose to sneak and take a peek at whatever's going on, I could have done that and you wouldn't know, so you don't have time to separate.
The door need to be open wide enough for me to walk through without touching it.
Yeah.
Not y'all. And I don't mean like sideways either.
Yeah.
I mean walk broad shoulder.
I need the ability to see what's going on
If I
without
can't-
you guys knowing that I was trying to see what's going on. Not that I have to. There should be some type of trust going on, but hypothetically, what if I just want to know what's going on in here?
Which I will do.
Yeah, I
Just
need,
to put that fear.
I need to do that. And if you know I can do that, that fear will be there, and now you're not going to do anything.
Then somebody argue, then they'll do something like the car in the woods. Honestly, that's what I had to do. So what? I mean, no. I mean, no. No, but that should tell them that if they're thinking that far, what they're doing is wrong and they shouldn't do it. Abstinence is a way.
With me, I don't actually have a solution. It is exactly what they said. If it's not in the house, then they whatever. I understand all that, and it's like, well, I just hope that just wired not anywhere, just nowhere until the time is ready. When is the time ready? I don't know. We don't even talk about that.
24 and married.
So yeah, I don't even want to put anything out there because anything could possibly be unrealistic. I'm just trying the best I can. Is my answer.
Out of my house.
Yeah, until as long as.
Or you're gonna have to do it the hard way. You're gonna have to it's gonna have to be like 3 pumps come look out the door.
What?
Because I'm coming.
What?
Coming.
Wait, what?
They're gonna do it the hard way. They're gonna have to risk it with the door open and knowing that I might come up at any moment. And they're insane for that. They're insane for even thinking they'll try it.
No. Just no. Like, what? Am I hearing right? No, wait till you have kids, man. And just wait till you have kids.
No, because I know what I used to do, and it's like, well, let's not do that. Don't do what I did.
Yeah. They just know.
Oh yeah, but somebody will say, but you didn't. It's like, yeah. You are not me.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm me. You can't be like
It's so
me.
entertaining. It's just no until.
Oh yeah.
That's my final answer. It's just no until.
I just have to make it as inconvenient as possible.
That is absolutely correct.
Until.
And hopefully you've bought enough of my ideals that it's not anything else but you just believe this. So you're just operating because you believe this is the right thing to do and you behave accordingly. That's my goal. Yeah. My belief is fear only lasts until you're no longer afraid. Once the fear is gone, that's actually it. That actually always happens. Sometimes I see it's always worse, yo. If someone was not doing something because they were afraid and they lose the fear, not only do they do whatever, they go hard at whatever it is that they were avoiding. So it has to be in the core of your character, in my opinion. Whatever it is that you're trying to instill in a child or a human being, it just has to be their character.
That's why the door should be an issue.
Yeah, it should not. But I don't know.
That's what I had to say it. I was like, yeah, the door should be enough. But if it's not, it's like then let fear roll. Like the door's there, but I can just come in at any moment.
Yeah.
So that should be enough. But anyways, yeah, I did like the Tyra and Azuma part. I like that. Just like us, Suzuki already got them shipped. I just feel like it's naturally gonna happen, especially considering he don't like that neighborhood group. She's kind of ostracized from that neighborhood group and should not like them accordingly.
Yeah.
I like his point of view on how he felt and how he, although yes, he projected how she should feel. There was a perspective that I missed out on. I heard what they did and I heard how the situation went, and I was like, yeah, I won't want to chill with them either. But he's like, yo, you don't feel disrespected? And like it was when he said that I thought about it again. I'm like, yo, that's mad disrespectful. You saw me at the bowling alley, but you was there with your girl, so you text me after. And of course, the other dude texted out of the blue. Of course, that's disrespectful. And the friend, like, oh, I'm not gonna acknowledge your friend, everybody, but if I see you in the bathroom alone, it's like, yeah, that is disrespectful. But I also went and clocked it because I'd be like, yeah, I don't fuck with y'all anyways. But I did like that he brought that perspective out and she had to consider it for herself. And I like that she's like, yo, there's a little element of I maybe not taking care of myself. I should be upset and I should not mess with these people, but I don't care because I let people kind of just do this to me. And I felt that because I'm a little bit the same way. But in my grown adult age, it's like, yeah, I can both forgive somebody, accept what they did, forgive them, but also know I'm never going to associate with them ever again. And it's not even on smoke. It's like, you just don't exist in my universe. And if I see you, I'm going to act like I don't know you. And if you try to talk to me, I'm not going to be pleasant. I'm not going to carry the pleasantries. You'll get a high back, but I'm going to make it very clear I'm trying to keep it moving.
I liked that it wasn't that conversation about her was only to have the conversation. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you got when it was the next day of school, like, yo, my bad. Yo, I had some ways of I was thinking, but that's how I would think. That doesn't mean like you should do that necessarily. So it's like, oh, okay. So it's not extreme.
Yeah.
It just, am I being disrespected? I guess I should forgive, but I guess it's become not valuing myself enough. And that's what she kind of got out of it. Yeah. But it's like, doesn't mean she should change exactly who she is, exactly. Or change how she handled these people, that kind of stuff. I feel like that's what the episode kind of did when he had that kind of a follow-up. Because to the idea of disrespect, I read a book called The Daily Stoic. So long story short is like, sometimes if you insult me, it's like, if I don't give power to the insult, then I just don't feel insulted and I can just live about my life. So when someone's like, yo, you know director insulted you, right? And I was like, he did? And I was like, yeah. What am I gonna do with that information now? Now I know I was insulted.
Now I'm mad in retrospect.
Now I'm mad in retrospect. You know, sometimes it's like, are we gonna have a conversation? Was that a one-time thing? Yo, he just said a joke. That's not even a joke that he's gonna repeat. That just happened to be the joke of the day. He thought he could land it. It didn't land well. You should actually know if you don't say nothing to him again, he's not even gonna repeat the joke because he self-corrects. He just thought about it, read the room, was like, yeah, he didn't really laugh at that. So I don't have to do anything. It's going to self-correct itself. Sometimes those things happen, but yeah, you don't have to give power to the idea, which is the idea of disrespect. If you don't give power to it, you just live off in bliss. But it's like, are you happy? Like, are you running away from problems? A whole bunch of stuff. But as long as you have the conversation, now you can find out if what you're doing works for you. Yeah. And if it does work for you, keep doing it.
I find myself doing it in interpersonal relationships where it's like, wait, was that a shot? It's like, nah. I'm just gonna let it go, and it never pops up again. It's like, oh, cool. There's times where something like that pops up continually. Like, yeah, no, this is the problem. What is this? I was like, I think I should feel disrespected by this now because that's not the third or fourth time you said it. And sometimes you have to address it. Other times, like, you know what? It's not even that deep. Like, that person, I don't think they're trying to hurt me. I don't think the words are intentional. So you just kind of let it go.
I naturally avoid confrontations. So that's why certain times I won't defend myself when I should. It's not that I'm afraid that you're going to hurt me. Just the idea of a confrontation, I don't like it. So I'd rather avoid it. And the con is, because I didn't nip it in the bud at certain times, months will go by and it's like, dang it, I'm in this situation. And then I'll start to plot and scheme my way out of this situation. And it's more complicated than if I had just said, like, no, like the first time or whatever. Yeah. That's usually, but a lot of times I'm like, if I don't say nothing, 9 times out of 10, this will actually just go away. And actually, usually it does. So it just works. But the few times it doesn't go away, it's like, dang, I should have just addressed that at the beginning.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
But I also won't want to address something for no reason too early.
Exactly.
And that also causes issues in division. It's like,
yeah, when you could just let it die out naturally.
Yes, that's why it's a very fine game you have to play. It's a very fine game.
Yeah, her part of the episode was actually my favorite because of the nuance.
Yeah.
The nuance of it. It was like, that's nice.
Yeah, I was very much with her. I was like, these people are trash, but whatever. And then he's like, you're not disrespected? And then, I literally did the thing. I got disrespected after the fact. I'm like, yeah, you're right. That is some bullshit, ain't it?
But you see,
and I continue to do nothing, though.
Yeah, and it's all about perception because we were fine before that. We're like, okay, look at her. She was just handling that, whatever. And then he got us all mad, basically.
Honestly, no, I give her credit. Hers is healthy. She had the moment where it's like, yeah, this is bullshit. And it's like, whatever. Anyways, I forgive him. Like,
hers was healthy.
Hers was healthy.
I just hope, again, if she has a higher value on herself, you see how she has a certain taste preference, she'll avoid those kinds of guys because she thinks better of herself. And then she won't continue to be in those situations.
That is the hope.
Yeah.
Good on her self-regulating.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening. RockLee.
Director Nasty.
Oh.
Guys, quick reality check for the collective, which is you, our audience. That's my nickname for the Rock family. We're hitting 1.5 million views on a monthly basis, and that's iconic. But 71% of you guys haven't subscribed yet. That's almost 1 million people who are watching, but not subscribed. Now, if just 10% of those viewers hit the subscribe button, we would add nearly 100,000 new members to the Rock family, the collective, overnight. That kind of growth would change everything. What? Better content, more variety, higher production value, all the things I read you guys ask for in the comment section. So subscribe. And if you really want to be part of Rock family, you can also turn on all notifications. Thank you.